nickel. Roethlisberger's got it in the gun. Wheaton has hold of it. He's in the clear. The 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown. Midway through the second quarter, and how about it, Phil? These guys just have a knack for hanging around.
Yeah, they just won't go away, will they? That score, what it did, it just changed everything about this game. Here we are midway to second quarter. Now it's up to the defense. Go out there and get a stop. And, boy, it's hard to believe it, but you could have the lead going in at halftime.
Amendola's running this one out. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. As the offense retakes the field, one thing we can say for sure, they have built this lead thanks to their passing game.
Yeah, it really has. It's around the passing game, and I like what they've done. They've found ways to get the football to their star wide receiver, and why not? Why not try to find ways to get the football to the best player on the team?
The Patriots will look to get set. It's been a close game so far. The score's 14-7.
Blunt. Wide to the left.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
Muscles through the defender.
Well, but there's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
At the line of scrimmage, the 41. First down following the long play. Brady's going to scramble. He's taken down at the 35. Third catch today so far. It's obvious that the game plan coming in was let's get the football in the hands of our wide receiver early and often.
Shoot, if it was me, I'd say get that football to him every game. That would be my priority because he's one of the best ones in the NFL. And once he catches the football, look out.
2nd and 4. Throws the pass. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
And he finds Scott Chandler. That's a gain of 6.
That's a good job by the receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Brady's completion percentage 70% on the day. And the reception by Brandon LaFell.
In this league now, you got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man coverage.
Brady's now completed 4 in a row. The ball falls incomplete as Brady was looking for Rob Gronkowski there.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
2nd and goal from the 7. The Patriots, touchdown, New England Patriots. The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
fullback. They failed to convert on the two-point try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6. The Patriots now ready to kick the football down the field. It's Boykin with the return. Brown's in on the tackle. That return's good for about 14. The Steelers offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
Roethlisberger's lined up. 2 tight ends set. They'll run it here. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios. And halftime, we're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. The second half is officially underway. And Brandon Boykin will field this kickoff. The Patriots defense heads onto the field here to start the second half, looking for another stop, and once again to get the ball back to their offense as they're leading in this one here early third, Phil.
I like what they did in the first half. The defense goes in there at halftime.
Ball is out. This one's going back the other way. Tackles made.
When I talk to young quarterbacks, I say the number one rule is always keep 2 hands on that football. That time, he doesn't do it. That's why when he got hit in the pocket, he fumbles it.
The Patriots offense is in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last 2 times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy, Jim. It's like watching you.
Touchdown, New England. Brady's second touchdown of the game.
Well, this quarterback is not afraid to score on the goal line, that's for sure. Not afraid about taking a hit from one of those big, mean defensive players. He runs a quarterback sneak and gets a touchdown.
Running right through the trenches. That hurts. The 2-point try is denied. Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. It's Boykin with the return. A look at Chandler Jones right there. And throughout these first 3 quarters, it's safe to say that he and this D have been the ones dictating the action.
If you want to be a great defensive player in the NFL, of course you need talent, but you need energy. And that's what defense is about. And, man, Jim, have we seen some energy from him today? Bell's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Patriots defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. It's Miller on the receiving end.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. They'll throw it over the middle. The Steelers are ready to punt this one away. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Patriots take the field here as they've now built a nice little lead. It's grown since halftime, Phil.
I like what they're doing on the offensive side. The play caller, you are having an outstanding period right here. You're always one step ahead of the defense.
The Patriots at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. First down at the 20. Brady's running away from the pressure. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. On his way. Inside, and he's home for the touchdown. Phil, they add another touchdown here at the start of the third. And have you ever heard of a mercy rule in the NFL?
Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything such as a mercy rule. But if there was, they would call it off right here, wouldn't they, Jim? But, hey, look, what a job at halftime. They wanted to keep things moving in the right direction. They have done that, and, man, what an awesome display by the offense.
Looking for some daylight up the middle. And they will not convert here on the two-point conversion. Good stand by the defense. The Steelers set to return the kick. Brown's got it. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots, what did they tell us in our production meeting this week? Their defense was going to dominate this game. We saw it in the first half, and it continues here on to the second half.
Well, for once, the coaches were right. They said it. They expected their defense to play well, and, you know, it's been better than that. It's been borderline great. Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Patriots lined up in the nickel. 2nd and 11. The catch is made by Marcus Wheaton. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Now 1st and 10. And it's caught by Miller. Miller's the one who is down, and we'll step aside for just a moment. We're back after the injury timeout, and Danielle Bellini will have the update on the injury in just a moment.